Hey, hey, plug walk. I don't even understand how the fuck my plug talk.
Hey, what's cracking? What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the same squad. Today we got a video about H1Z1 Battle Royale tips and tricks. Tips and tricks for you to get good at H1Z1 as it is, and how you can get more wins on your belt. Alright, so as you can see, this doesn't cover the basics about like landing and gearing, maybe a little bit, but I'm not gonna completely explain everything. But the first thing we're gonna worry about is gun engagements and how that ties into the game. So gun engagements are a little bit different in this game because when you look at it, you think it's third person, but when you aim it is actually first person.
My sister's already smoked.
This means it is available to be more considered a twitch shooter than an actual just like third person shooter, obviously, because you're aiming at first person. But what me and Nathan are going to do is we're going to run up on these people in front of us. The thing that I didn't know was when Nathan started busting, I thought he only had a pistol. This ties into the strategy that we'll cover around later. But he actually did have an AR-15, so that was a good gun engagement on his part because he has a long range to medium range weapon and medium to long range fight, as they only have regular guns like me.
This AR-15 is some fucking trash, nigga. I swear to God.
There's actually bullet trail in this game, so you have to make sure you line up your bullets or else, just like Fortnite, or else they'll just run past them. And you gotta lead some of your shots. And so right there, I just threw an EMP down there, just to kind of distract the enemy. I domed them a tiny bit, but Nathan mostly took it off on the AR-15. I'm moving up on this guy around the truck, and Nathan kind of cleans it up. And that's the first gun engagement I'm gonna show you. The second gun engagement I'm gonna show you is how fast you can get killed. You can get melted very quickly in this game if you are not safe. He did have proper covering, but he had terrible aim. Terrible aim. Completely terrible. This clip will actually cut into strategy a little bit, but I'm not gonna completely get on it. But strategy is very key in this game. This literally determines your fate between you losing and winning a gunfight, or possibly an entire game. And so right now, cutting into a little bit of strategy, I am sneaking up on the enemy because I heard him shoot. I was already trailing him, but I heard him shoot in there. So he doesn't know where I'm at currently, but since I started busting, he knows where I'm currently. That was a terrible Molotov throw, but I meant to throw it in there so the fire could spread. But I just shook it off. Threw a little flashbang in there, got him flashed, and so I see him across, but I'm not sure if he's completely flashed yet, so I'm just sitting there chilling. Next thing I know, he throws a Molotov at me, and this is one of the key things you should look in this game. If you are on fire, or if your gun isn't working, switch to another gun, because I tried to keep switching back to mine, but it didn't come up. And so the crossbow is actually a key gun in this game, or a key weapon in this game. But I get away with a little cheeky kill right here on 5 health, bro. 5 health. So make sure your aim is on point, or else you will get disappointed just like he did. And right here, I am looking across from a supply drop, because supply drops and military crates are basically life and death in this game as well. These are actually a very key part. And so I'm trying to get a little bit of crowd control with my crossbow, and see where they're really at and if I get any hit markers. We're gonna go ahead and work on what I was previously talking about beforehand, and that is strategy and strategic engagements. And so basically at this point, I saw a few cars move across our left side, and so I suggested Nathan and Chav to come up with me to the high ground because they didn't know we were there. They were already in a gun engagement with another squad. So what we do is we head up above them. So basically we play cleanup crew. I use my crossbow as well. This is why you should keep it as crowd control, to kind of sway their vehicle in the way I want them to. So I shoot left, they go right. I shoot right, they go left. And so moving up on that, I already have their vehicle injured. Nathan one-shots their vehicle from all the damage I made and catches on fire, and they run out. We get 2 easy kills right here, and don't have aim like I do. Try to clean up on that as well, but I got an assist and a kill. This is another case of strategy where I see someone in a Jeep far away, about maybe 30 yards out. And so I kind of do a little bit of crowd control, like I said before. That is actually a smoke grenade they have in the game as well. So I throw a smoke grenade and I'm looking out on the side to see where he comes out, or if he comes out of it. I use crowd control with my crossbow to force him out of the building. He comes out, hit him dead on. Now he's one shot. He didn't have that much gear anyway. So I crowd controlled with my Molotov to keep him inside so he didn't run out. And then clean kill, picked him up. So next, what we're gonna work into is military crates and how these things can definitely change your game. Military crates are how you get the best guns you can get in the game so far, or the best loot. So per se, you can see how I picked up the military backpack, which makes me hold four guns instead of 3 or 2. That backpacks are a key thing in this game because they help you carry more stuff and more weapons. When finding military crates, make sure you look for a purple blip on the map below, or sometimes they are randomly scattered around the map, but mostly they are near a purple blip on the map. So try to land near a purple blip on the map so you can get a military crate as soon as possible. As you can see already, there's always a noise when you are near a military crate, so make sure you are listening out, and then you'll find a military crate near you. So as well, I want to touch on the shotguns. I feel like in this game, shotguns are terrible. They're absolutely atrocious because for some reason you can't, like, people might be able to one-shot you with shotguns, but in this game, trust me, do not trust the shotguns. Trust your Hellfire over a shotgun, period. The Hellfire is harder to control, but once you get good with it, it's better than anything else in this game. So I'm going to touch on transportation as well. Having a vehicle in this game is completely necessary. If you do not have a vehicle, you're losing. So for example, I'm showing how in the circle, a Jeep or an ATV is very necessary. Any vehicle is very necessary when the circle is dying down, because this is how people are going to be going around. I know it's kind of cringy, I know it's how people do, but people are going to keep using that. And right here I'm showing a quick demonstration on how you need to use bandages and med kits, because as you can see, we are inside the gas or the dead zone, anything you want to call it, we're in there. And so we're using bandages because bandages help you get your health back up. For example, if you pop first aid, it will help you. And so no matter how you win the game, no matter when you win the game, there will always be these close engagements, that we love in this game. This is what makes the game, is these close engagements.
Did you win? Did we win?
These close engagements where you win or you lose. Just make sure you get better at the game, make sure you're having fun. Because people are going to get more competitive at this game as more people join it. So make sure you're just having fun, bro. Look, people aren't going to challenge you all the time, but if you get the win, that's actually our first win. If we get the win, it is lit. So make sure you stay tuned, like and subscribe, join the Sane Squad. I'll catch y'all. Peace. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like and subscribe to join the Sane Squad. We got daily uploads coming up every single week. So stay tuned, man. Peace. I'm gone.